Hello. How you doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and I will be breaking for you today on this What's in the Box Wednesday, episode 21. We're doing a 1991 score baseball cards. For those of you who have not been here, you don't know what we do on What's in the Box Wednesday. We open up a box, usually of vintage stuff. Sometimes we'll buy just anything. We have some WWE wrestling cards coming up in a couple weeks that we'll be doing. But for right now, a vintage set, and we just go through it and look and see what we can pull from one box of the old style stuff. Sometimes we'll buy eBay lots that send you 2,000 random cards and see if there's anything good in them. We do a lot of fun stuff. When we're doing these old ones like this, if you've never heard or know the story, we have a gentleman who's a regular on our breaks, and he has sent us all these old boxes, purchased them and sent them to us to open on stream on Wednesdays. And he gives us a list of the cards that he's looking for. And I pull the cards he's looking for and add them to his collection. And then the rest of them, the store gets to keep. Well, today we're opening a box that he never sent us the list for. That doesn't mean he doesn't want cards. It means that I don't know. If you watch these shows, you'll know that I'm usually like, here's one of his. This is what he's looking for. I don't know what he's looking for. I found 3 potential cards that I think he would be looking for. And I know that he likes some of the stars. I'm going to do it as if I'm making some assumptions that those are what he's looking for. But he'll get me the list later. Anything else, any doubles or anything he's not looking for, I theoretically get to keep for either me or the store, depending on how I want to do it. So here we go, 1991 score baseball. Let's switch to What's in the Box Wednesday break scene. Here we are. We got Roger Clemens right there on the cover. What we do is we pull, you know what? There's a list in here. Hold on. I see. There is one. I did cut it and put it in here. So I went and looked through boxes of stuff where I think any 91 score baseball might be, and I honestly do not think I have a single 91 score at all. So I think the easiest thing to do is I think I want one of everything pulled, and you keep any doubles except Chipper Jones rookie will split like the rest. Okay. So, all right, he wants everything. Perfect. So that makes it a whole lot easier. This is all his. All right. So I get any doubles. If there's Chipper Jones, and there's a third Chipper Jones, he wants a third Chipper Jones, but he doesn't even want doubles of anything else. So what we do is we take 2 of the packs. We put them to the side, and we take these packs that we put to the side over here, and we put them to the side and open them on Instagram. So if you follow us on Instagram, then you will see us open, random packs of cards all the time. And what that is they're 2 cards that we've put from these breaks, just so we can open them on Instagram, so we can have something to do. We do a daily break on Instagram, 1 pack every day. And I say that, but you know how it goes. Sometimes you go 3 or 4 days doing other work and you didn't put any up recently. But we put one up today. Hopefully we'll remember to put one up tomorrow. There we go. All of our packs are there. There's nothing on the bottom of this box. Sometimes there's stuff on the bottom of the box, and we cut it out for Stu since they're his boxes. All right, we got 4 stacks here, and we're ready to go. So really looking for the Chipper Jones rookie. We want them early and often. I'd also like a Mike Mussina rookie, a Move On rookie, and there's quite a few stars in these packs that I am a fan of. So we'll see how this plays out. So every one of these cards, I have trouble believing he really, unless he's trying to build a set. I'm going to have to talk to him. But if he wants the Dave Johnson as well, then Dave Johnson. Glenn Allen Hill for the Blue Jays. Tom Foley for the Expos. We got a Dream Team Will Clark. Henry Mullins for the Yankees. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Glenn Davis for the Astros. Luis Quinones for the Red. Rookie prospect Scott Anderson. We got Jeff Shaw, rookie prospect. Kevin Torville, B, rookie prospect. And Mike Sims, rookie prospect. We get a World Series trivia for Reggie Jackson, Andy McGaffin for the Royals, Jim Goff for the Dodgers, Don Robinson for the Giants, and Dave Anderson for the Giants. Now, normally I would stack these up, put them aside. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep stacking Dream Teams, rookie prospects. I'll move the rest to the side, is what I'll do. I'll do this, and these will go to the side. So I may make a stack of like stars or something that over here. Or who knows, maybe there'll be other things to stack. All right. I don't like Score because their packs are plastic. They don't rip as good. All right. We got Doug Drabeck, Tom Candiotti, Pete Hartnish for the Orioles, Joe Orsulak for the Orioles. We got Cal Ripken Jr., the franchise, Kevin Brown for the Rangers, Mauro Gonzo for the Indians, Larry Anderson for the Red Sox. We got a first-round draft pick for Robbie Beckett for the Padres. We got K-Man Frank Viola, Master Blaster Cecil Fielder. We got a no-hit club Dave Steve, 1941 Mickey's Muff, Bob Welsh for the Athletics, Steve Lake for the Phillies, Joe Klink for the A's, and Wes Gardner for the Red Sox. All right. Now, a good portion of these are just cards, subsets, sets inside the main set. They're not inserts where you're getting something that's numbered differently on the outside. If you turn over the franchise, it's still numbered 849, and this is a 890 card set or something, So that's the difference. Andre Dawson, Frank Viola, John Smiley for the Pirates, Fred McGriff for the Blue Jays, Jason Grimsley for the Phillies, Moises Alou for the Expos, Rick Dempsey for the Dodgers, Doug Jennings for the A's. There's a Mo Vaughn. That's our first air quoting in my head, big name rookie. I would say it's the number 3 rookie in this set. I'm going to let that one, we're going to go to rookie prospects. There. And we'll pick these back up and continue. Joe Kramer. Got 90s highlights, Cecil Fielder. We got Randy Myers All-Star card. 1903 is the first ever something. Dan Bilardo for the Pirates, Terry Leach for the Twins, Xavier Hernandez for the Astros, and Edgar Diaz for the Brewers. All right. This is not working out the way I thought it would. So let's still stack them like that, but put them to the side. You don't have to be able to see them. Or at least some of them. We got to have somewhere to stack the cards when I open them. All right. These have been pretty much what I expect. Random, a couple of stars like Andre Dawson. We haven't hit anyone major yet. We got a Cal Ripken special. No major rookies. Craig Worthington for the Orioles. Ron Robinson for the Brewers. Jack Clark for the Padres. Roger McDowell for the Phillies. Got Ricky Henderson, the franchise. Alan Trammell, the franchise. John Orlerud, the franchise. Kirby Puckett, the franchise. That was weird. We got one franchise card in the first pack, then none in the next 3 packs, and then 4 together. Almost like it was stuff. 4 together. 4 together. Dave Stewart, no-hit club. We got rookie prospect Howard Farmer. Rookie prospect Jeff Conine. That's one of the ones that I would consider the 4th best rookie, maybe. Mike York. In 1970, the Brooks Dazzleum. Okay. Got Kevin Moss for the Yankees. That's a Kevin Moss rookie. Nice. I thought that was a Kevin Moss rookie. Sam Horn, Joe Oliver, and John Orlerud. All right. And that Kevin Moss rookie was, I wonder if he has one in 90 because I don't remember seeing the name on the list when I was looking at it. All right. We got Lonnie Smith for the Braves, Ron Gant for the Braves, Spike Owens for the Expos, Dream Team, Dave Stewart to go with Will Clark, Tommy Green for the Phillies, Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers, Benito Santiago for the Padres, John Russell for the Rangers. We got a rookie prospect, Paul Marek, Rich DeLucia, Turner Ward, it's a chaser for me, Omar Olivares for the Cardinals. We got a World Series trivia about the Pirates pluck. Rich Rodriguez for the Padres, Ken Daly for the Cardinals, Andres Thomas for the Braves, and Gene Harris for the Mariners. All right. Definitely it's like a mixed bag because, back in the day when I had this stuff, it was like all these extra cards that really mean nothing. These all-star cards, the 90s highlights, you just fill in the setup with nothing that matters. And now it's like, at least I'm seeing faces that I recognize with those cards, Brett Butler, Wally Joyner, Andy Van Slyke, Greg Olson, Charlie O'Brien for the Mets, Dave Island for the Yankees, Greg Minton for the Angels, Henry Mullins for the Yankees. You got Sean Berry, rookie prospect, Doug Drabeck, all-star, Ron Wallen, first-round pick. Dan Wilson, first-round pick. 1958, we had a Yankees comeback. Trevor Wilson for the Giants, Fred Lynn for the Padres, Chuck Carey for the Yankees, and Randy Bush for the Twins. Yeah, I find those franchise being stuffed together like that very weird because now we've gone another 2 packs and we haven't seen one. All right. We got a Mike Stanton for the Braves, Doug Drabeck for the Pirates, Tom Candiotti for the Indians, Dream Team Randy Myers, Todd Worrell for the Cardinals, Chuck Knoblos, Chris Knoblos for the Expos, Walt Terrell for the Tigers, John Candelaria for the Blue Jays. Got a rookie prospects, Randy Haynes, Gary DiSarcina for the Angels, Ryan Sandberg, all-star. We got a first-round draft pick, Tim Costo for the Indians. Cookie comes through in 1947. Kevin Elster, Hal Morris, Ron Jones, and Paul Mirabella. All right, this will be, after cutting this one, 25% of the way through. A lot more packs in this one than there was last week. All right. Yeah, Ruben Sierra, Brad Arnsberg, Danny Tartavel, Norm Charlton, Ozzie Smith, that's a dupe. Glenn Davis is a dupe. Luis Quinones is a dupe. Danny Heup for the Red Sox. We got the no-hit club where Mike Witt and Mark Langston combined. Nolan Ryan no-hit club. Mark Leonard, rookie prospect. Mike Gardner for the Mariners, rookie prospect. In 72, Tennant's Tames the Machine. Sure. Okay. Jeff Gray, for the Red Sox, Mitch Webster for the Indians, Tommy Gregg for the Braves, and Jose Gonzalez for the Dodgers. All right, here we go. Stack number 2. You got Keith Comstock, Mark Gardner, Greg Brock, Annie Benes, Rick Sutcliffe, Tony Pena, Randy Tomlin, Jose Vizcaino. We got a Rifleman Eric Davis, No Hit Club Andy Hawkins, rookie prospect Steve Adkins, rookie prospect Chuck Malone, 1928 The Babe and Lou Show, Craig McTurdy for the Rangers, Darryl Boston for the Mets, Jose Oquendo for the Cardinals, Rene Gonzalez for the Orioles. Apparently we could have won a special Mickey Mantle card if we saw the back for details. I'm suspecting that 31 years, 32 years later, that it's no longer available. Pete Harnisch for the Orioles, Joe Orsulak for the Orioles, Bob Malachy for the Orioles, Roberto Alomar Jr. is a dream team, Jim Neidlinger for the Dodgers, Tom Pagnozzi for the Cardinals, Carmelo Martinez for the Pirates, Kirk Gibson for the Dodgers, K-Man Doc Gooden, Randy Johnson, no-hit club, Melindo Perez, no-hit club, Tom Lampkin, rookie prospect. We got the A's win again in the 1930s. Dave Bergman for the Tigers, Jesse Orozco for the Indians, Tony Castillo for the Braves, Bill Kruger for the Brewers. All right, guys, here we go. We got Mike Schuler for the Mariners, Chris James for the Indians, Pete O'Brien for the Mariners, Dream Team Frank Viola. We got franchise Eric Davis, franchise Barry Bonds, franchise Tim Wallach, franchise Benito Santiago. Again, 4 more in a row. Very weird. Steve Decker, rookie prospect. Dan Boone, rookie prospect. Hector Wagner, rookie prospect. Tony Chiapet, rookie prospect. We got the World Series Trivia Yankees again, 1937. Gene Harris of the Mariners, Kevin Elster of the Mets, Hal Morris of the Reds, and Ron Jones of the Phillies. All right, here we go. We got Bob Milacki for the Orioles, Greg Vaughn for the Brewers, Jim Ganter for the Brewers, Terry Kennedy for the Giants, Scott Bankhead for the Mariners, Scott Erickson for the Twins, Tim Herr for the Mets, Ryan Sandberg Scores Man of the Year. That's a very nice card. Steve Decker, there we go. We just got our first rookie prospect dupe. With the Dan Boone, we got Hector Wagner again and Tony Chiapet. It's almost like the same exact 4. Got Andy McGaffin, Jim Goff, Don Robinson, and Dave Anderson. There. All right. Here we go. Next pack. This one starts out with a Billy Ripken from the Orioles, Julio Franco as a Ranger, Bobby Witt also a Ranger. Then we got a Dream Team Doug Jones. There's a dupe of the Noblos, Walt Terrell, John Candelaria, Ned Linger. Those are all dupes. We got a Terry Mulholland no-hit club. Rookie prospects, Kevin Belcher, Paul McClellan, and Scott Anderson. Still no one, didn't hit anyone except for that move on. Sherry saves 4 in the 1959 World Series. Throw that over there. Ernest Wiles, Tony Forsas, Bob Kipper, and Kelly Downs. All right. Approaching the half point, guys, of this box. Here we go. Rick Rongna, Frank Willis, Rick Honeycutt, Scott Garrett. We got franchise Darryl Strawberry, then Dave Justice, Sandy Alomar Jr., and Robin Yount. 4 more in a row. All right, then we got a dupe of the no-hit club, Terry McCollin, and the 3 rookies are the same as the last pack: Kevin Belcher, Paul McClellan, and Scott Anderson. Exactly the same. All right, 1945 for the Sports Flick, 2 aces split. Got Dennis Lamp, Jose Uribe, Tim Hullett, and Tim Burtis. Don't want to say a bunch of trash, but you know, can only be so honest with you guys, right? Or so dishonest if that was the case. But here we go. I feel it coming, guys. It's coming any pack now. I'm gonna pull that Chipper Jones rookie. Mike Gallego, Dave Parker, Steve Onlin is a Randy Myers dupe dream team. We got an American League MVP Ricky Henderson, Cy Young Award and National League Doug Drabeck, franchise Wally Joyner, National League MVP Barry Bonds, Master Blaster is a dupe, Dave Steve no hit club, rookie prospect Wes Chamberlain, and Mark Leiter. World Series from the 51, No More Miracles. All right, Steve Lake, Joe Klink, Wes Gardner, and Carmelo Castillo. Got a lot of nice air quote star inserts there. The Barry Bonds is nice. I like the what was the other one we pulled in that pack? Oh, the Ricky Henderson. The 2 MVP cards were nice. I like those. All right, the Rick Russell, Damon Berryhill, Steve Betterosen, Jose Lean, Jeff Kunkel, Kurt Schilling for the Orioles. That's the 2nd or 3rd year card. Rick Sutcliffe for the Cubs, Tony Pena. Rookie prospect Ray Stevens, Ed Fosberg, Rodney McCray. We got a Barry Bonds Big Head All-Star card. 1937 Sports Flick Yankees again. Final 4 cards: Bob Patterson, Dave Henderson, Herm Willingham, and Frank DePino. All right, guys, that's the halfway point. Keep shrugging along. We better get one of those 2 cards. We went through all this. We didn't pull neither a Musina or a Jones rookie. I'm going to be a little annoyed. A little bit. All right. Fernando Valenzuela, Kevin Mitchell, Billy Hatcher, Gene Larkin is a franchise Ricky Henderson, Alan Trammell, that's a dupe, John Orlerud, and Kirby Puckett is a dupe. We got Jeff Shaw, rookie prospect, Kevin Torvey, rookie prospect, Mike Sims, rookie prospect, and a Benny Santiago All-Star Big Head card. In 66, the O's for the O's. I don't know what that means. It's something about the Orioles. Mike Lacrosse, Chet Lemon, Eric Show, and Casey Kendall. I gotta say, this is a large set. It's like 900 cards long or so, large. And looking at this, the number of dupes we're starting to get, and the fact that we don't even have close to a full set here is kind of disturbing. All right, Chris James, Pete O'Brien, Storm Davis. We got a Dream Team Wade Boggs. That's a nice card. Sil Campusano, Gerald Young for the Astros. We got the Griffey's card. We got John Marzano, Matt Williams, Master Blaster, Stale Strawberry, Master Blaster, Bernard Gilkey, Rookie Prospect, Paul Ferries, Rookie Prospect, Reggie, that's our first dupe sports flick that I'm aware of. We got John Mitchell, Derek Lindquist, Rex Huxler, and Juan Augusto. All right, we got Craig Worthington for the Orioles, Ron Robinson for the Brewers, Jack Clark for the Padres, Will Clark, that's a dupe, Dream Team. We got Ken Griffey Sr. as a Mariner, Mike Blowers, Ron Karkovice, Kevin Reamer, Rifleman Eric Davis, that's a dupe, Andy Hawkins, No Hit Club, Rookie Prospect Steve Adkins, and Chuck Malone. Sports Trivia, Reds Rebound in 1940, World Series Trivia. We got Joe Oliver, John Orleroux, there's a Darryl Strawberry, and a Ben McDonald. I think that Darryl Strawberry is the best card we've received in the Final Four cards yet. Those Final Four cards are always trash. All right, here we go. Danny Martinez, Devon White, David Wells, Eric Hansen. We got a Dub Dravex Cy Young Award dupe. Wally Joyner, franchise dupe. MVP Barry Bonds dupe. Rookie of the Year Sandy Alomar. Rookie prospect Brent Main. Big Head All-Star Barry Bonilla. We got first-round draft pick Steve Karski. Jose Canseco, Master Blaster. 1969, we got the Mets Magic Sports Flick. Then we got Jose Rio, Alex Cole, Travis Fryman, and Joe McGrain. All right. We got Mariano Duncan, Jerry Brown, Bob Duxbury. We got a third Dream Team Will Clark card. Guess I'm definitely getting one of those. Mark Guthrie. We got Bo Breaker. Bo Jackson breaking the bat over his knee. That's kind of a cool card. Score had a love obsession with Bo. They put out the Bo Jackson black and white card, which is still iconic to this day. And now we've got the Bo Breaker card there. Dick Schofield, Mark Lemke, Gary DeSarcina. We got All-Star Ryan Sandberg. Tom Costo, first-round draft pick. That's a dupe. Doc Gooden, K-Man. That's a dupe. 1937, Yankees again. That's a dupe on the Sports Flick. Then we go Edgar Diaz, Rick Reed, Dale Mahonic, and Adam Peterson with the Final Four cards. All right, guys. All right, first card here, we got a Papa Bichette, Dante Bichette, Bo's dad, BJ Surhoff, Bill Wegman, Mike Fetters, Mike Blowers, Ron Karkovice, Kevin Reamer, Mike McFarland, another Gary DeSarcina, I think that's our fourth. We got a Ryan Sandberg dupe. We got a first-round draft pick, Tim Costo, that's a third. Doc Gooden, K-Man, that's a third. Pirate Pluck, World Series 1925. Final Four cards, John Mitchell, Derek Lindquist, Rex Hudler, and Juan Augusto. All right, two more in this stack, and then we're in the final stack, guys. We're almost 75% of the way through. Starting off with a Billy Hatcher, Gene Larkin, Mike Schuler, Dream Team Roberto Alomar is a dupe. Larry Anderson, Zane Smith, Roger Kenlon's franchise, Jack Howell, Scott Lewis, rookie prospect, Ray Young, rookie prospect, Eric Davis, all-star. Oh, there it is. Here's one of the two we're looking for. There's the big one. We got the Chipper Jones first-round draft pick. And that one is Sugars. I'm hoping we pull a second one because I would like one fresh out of the pack too. There we go. We got him one. All your hard work is paid off, Sugar. All right. Then we go with World Series Trivia O's for O's. That's a dupe. We got Tony Fossis, Bill Kipper, Kelly Downs, and Matt Noakes. All right, over 25% of the cards left, there's still a chance to pull a Messina, still a chance to pull a second Chipper Jones. Let's see if we can do that. Randy Myers, Rick Ronga, Frank Willis, Dream Team Barry Larkin, Franchise Will Clark, Franchise Frank Thomas, Cy Young Award Bob Welsh, Franchise Craig Biggio. Oh, look at how young he looks there. We got Randy Johnson, no-hit club, that's a dupe. Molino Perez, no-hit club, that's a dupe. Rookie prospect Tom Limpkin and Leo Gomez. 1953 Sports Flick 5 in a row. Final 4 cards of the pack, Kevin Boss, Mike Brumley, Bob Patterson, and Dave Henderson. That was a very good pack. It had a lot of extra cards in it, so there were very few base cards in it. I mean, subsets, base cards, but not base cards. You know what I mean. All right, here we go, guys. Mike Eichhorn, Mike Moore, Bruce Ruffins, Dream Team Roberto Alomar, Rookie of the Year Sandy Alomar, Franchise Player Todd Zeal, Franchise Doc Gooden, Franchise Eric Davis, Rookie Prospect Gerald Alexander, Orlando Merced, and Duhar Sedano, Glenn Succo. 1965 Sports Flick for Twilight for Sandy. Then Final 4, Dennis Lamp, Jose Uribe, Tim Hullett, and Tim Bertas. And now we're into the final stack. 2, 4, 6, 7. Here we go. We got Craig Worthington, Ron Robinson, Jack Clark, Roger McDowell, Charlie O'Brien, Dave Island, Greg Minton, Henry Mullins, No Hit Club, Randy Johnson, that's a third one. No Hit Club, Molino Perez, that's a third one. Tom Lampkin and Leo Gomez, that's exactly the same as the last pack. Both the No Hit Clubs and the rookie prospects. Cookie comes through, that's a dupe on our Sports Flick, and then John Shelby, Calvin Schiraldi, Darnell Coles, and Tim Leary. That was the opposite of the previous pack. That was a terrible pack. Terrible pack. Pack before it was a nice pack. Bill Pacoda, Pat Perry, Greg Linton, Will Clark Dream Team number 4. Tom Pagnazzi, Carmelo Martinez, Kirk Gibson, Reds October. We got rookie Jeff Shaw, rookie prospect Kevin Torve, and Mike Sims. Dupe of Benito Santiago, All-Star, Big Head. Raleigh Rolls. It's about Raleigh Fingers in the 1974 World Series. All right, we got Matt Noakes, John Mitchell, Derek Lindquist, and Rex Hulder. That's our final 4. All right, guys. Plenty of nice cards here. Plenty of cards I'm looking at going, let's get a double of those. Right now, I want a double or a bunch of these cards for me and a Mike Mussina for Sugar. All right, David Wells, Eric Hansen, Greg Brentley, Dream Team Dave Stewart, Mike McFarland, Charlie O'Brien, Dave Island, Greg Minton. We have Rifleman Sandy Alomar Jr., No Hit Club Terry Mulholland, rookie prospect Kevin Belcher, Paul McLennan. Our sports flick is O's for O's. That's at least our third of that. Tom Hinkie, Drew Hall, Bob Walk, and Danny Jackson. All right, starting off with Lonnie Smith, Ron Gant, Spike Owens, and Mike Stanton. We then get Ken Griffey Jr., that's a nice card, George Brett, franchise, Don Mattingly, franchise, and Ruben Sierra, franchise. All four of those were new. Nice. Dave Burba, rookie prospect. Mike Perez, rookie prospect. Andres Santana, rookie prospect. Matt Williams, big head, all-star. I believe all through that. That was all new cards up to this point. Miracle Braves, new sports flick. And then we get Darryl Strawberry, Ben McDonald, Greg Jeffries, and Eddie Williams. I know we got the Darryl Strawberries before, but still, all the interior cards, the inserts, that was all new. So that was a nice pack for what it was. And I really like that Griffey and that Mattingly. All right, we got Storm Davis, Wally Whitehurst, Marvel Wayne, Doug Jones, Dream Team, that's a dupe. Ryan Sandberg, franchise. Lenny Dykstra, franchise. Darryl Strawberry, franchise. And Dave Justice, franchise. There's another Mo Vaughn. That means he gets a Mo Vaughn and I get a Mo Vaughn, rookie. Joe Kramer, rookie prospect. 1990 highlights, Cecil Fielder. Randy Myers, big head all-star. World Series, we got 5 in a row. That's a dupe. Paul Mirabella, Dave Bergman, Jesse Orozco, and Tony Castillo. All right, guys, home stretch, final 2 packs. It's not here. Well, it's not going to be here. So, well, not necessarily. Hold on. Let's see what we get. We get Brian Smith, Ron Darling, Rick Mahler, Dave Stewart, Dream Team, Frank Thomas, franchise, Bob Welsh, Cy Young Award, Craig Biggio, franchise. That's nice. I wanted one of those, and that'll get it. There's a Dave Justice Rookie of the Year. Andre Santana, rookie prospect. Matt Williams, big head. First round draft pick, Robbie Beckett for the Padres. Frank Viola, K-Man. 1934, Dizzy and Daffy. Ben McDonald, Greg Jeffries, Eddie Williams, and Bob Welsh. I mean, that was a pretty decent pack considering it was our second to last pack and there was a lot of new stuff and a couple of dupes that I was really hoping to get, and that got pulled out. The Frank Thomas and the Craig Biggio specifically. All right, guys. Final pack of this break. We got Scott Garrell, Fernando Valenzuela, Kevin Mitchell, Dream Team Randy Myers, Ruben Sierra, franchise, Cal Ripken Jr., franchise, Kevin Brown, Mauro Gonzo, Mark Leonard, rookie prospect, Mark Garnier, rookie prospect, Mark Rochford, rookie prospect, Rico Brogna, rookie prospect, 1945 2 aces split, that's a dupe, Mitch Webster, Tommy Gregg, Jose Gonzalez, and Ernest Riles. All right, guys, that is by far not necessarily a good. I mean, we were looking for 3 cards, and that third card was really, move on. That really not a good thing. We got 2 of the move ons. We got 0 of the Mike Mussinas, and then we got 1 of the Chipper Jones, and it's in very nice condition. Centering might be slightly off, but I mean, we're talking very little, if it is. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a good card. So at least he got that. And I got to see what, like I said, I got to see what he wants to do. He said he wants all the other cards. I don't know if he meant all the other cards as in all the base cards, or he meant all the other insert stuff. So I separated it for him already. Most of these, we probably have, like the franchise, for example, lots of dupes. First franchise we got was Cal Ripken. Last franchise we got was Cal Ripken, so that's kind of cool. But you can see these are all the franchise cards. There is more than 30 there, and there are only 30 teams in baseball now. There are no Rockies, no Mariners, no Marlins, no Rays. None of those teams exist. So there must only be 26 to 28 teams back here, not even 28. So I would say there's a good chance we have every single one of the franchise cards. We'll see. Same thing with the rookie prospects. The number one draft picks, we definitely did not hit all of them because Mike Mussina's in there. And we know we got a lot of these rookie prospect dupes, but there are not that many rookie prospects. So we got close to all of the prospects. So when you look at it that way, buying a box gets you close to the set, I'm sure. We pulled one of the Bow Breaker. I know he's going to want that card. I just know him. He absolutely wants that card. That's just a cool card. I would have liked to pull a second one, but what can you do? But guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you click the like and subscribe button down below. Help us out with the analytics. If you want to join us for our breaks, you can join our Facebook group or Discord. We will we'll do advanced purchase in those groups before we list them to eBay, should we need to list them to eBay. And join us next week when we do the 1993 Stadium Club football box. In this box, I will... Oops, I forgot to bring that up. I had it up. We're going to be looking for... Chipper's getting in the way. I couldn't see because Chipper Jones was in my way, guys. Sorry. We're going to be looking for... Jerome Bettis rookie, Garrison Hurst rookie, Robert Smith rookie. Nothing great. Oof. But a lot of good, base cards in Troy Aikman, Dan Marino, stuff like that. So we're going to check that out next week, episode 23. Thank you for joining us here for episode 22. Guys, you take care.